Once you have downloaded your template, you're going to open it in Photoshop. Make sure that you have your toolbar and your layers palette. If you don't, go to Window and make sure that you check them off so that you can see them. You'll notice on the right-hand side, when you open the template in your layers palette, you're going to see text boxes, and then you're also going to see layer 1, which is the pie pieces. So you're going to make sure that you highlight layer 1. You always want to be on this layer whenever you go in order to make a selection. On the left-hand side, I'm going to use my quick select tool in order to select one of the pie pieces. Your quick select tool is on the left-hand side, the shortcut is W, and it is the second one down. I'm going to start off with the color red. So I'm going to click and drag a little bit, and it's going to make a exact shape of the selection of the pie piece. Next, we need to make our layer mask, and that's how we're going to allow the image to be inside. So in order to make a black layer mask, you're going to hold down Option on your keyboard, and you're going to hit the little rectangle with a circle in your layers palette. That's your layer mask. So I'm going to click on that. You'll see in the thumbnail that it turns black. And now you can open up your photo. So I'm going to find my red photo. When you find your photo, you are going to either copy and paste it, or you can click and drag your image over. So if you grab your move tool, you can click and drag your picture over, or you can go Command A to select your picture, Command C to copy, and then click over to your template, Command V to paste. If you have not resized your image, it might come out very large. So using the binding box, you're going to make this smaller. If you don't see a binding box, you can go Command T to transform, or just remember to click on your move tool, which will appear. The boxes will appear. Pull your cursor to the right or the left or just away from the box in order to make it rotate, and rotate the image how you would like it to be, and you want to make sure that it fits within the pie piece. Once you have it fitted how you like, you're going to take that picture and you're going to bring it below the pie piece. Okay? If your template moved out of the way, you can just click back on it and move it over. Mine moved a little bit. You can readjust your photo, and then you can go up to your text and you can delete the text where it says red or whatever color you're working on. Once you've finished and you like the way that it looks and you're completely done, what you're going to do is you're going to hold down Command on your keyboard, and you're going to highlight your layer 2, which is your photo, and your layer 1. You're going to merge these together so that you can make another selection. So in order to merge the two layers, once they're highlighted, again, hold down Command and select the pie piece and your photo. Make sure nothing else is selected. Once you have that selected, you can go Command E in order to flatten, or you can go up to where it says Layer, and you're going to go Merge Layers. You can see the Command E on the right-hand side. That's showing you the shortcut. Once you have finished that, you're ready to make the new selection for your next color. My next color is violet, so again, making sure that I'm highlighted on that layer 1, I'm going to go over to my quick select tool. I'm going to make my selection. I'm going to hold down Option, and I'm going to click on my Add Layer Mask, which is at the bottom right-hand side of my layers palette. Once I've made my layer mask, I'm going to grab my violet picture. I'm going to take my move tool. I'm going to click and drag it over, or you can copy and paste, Command A, Command C, Command V. I'm going to use the binding box to make my image smaller, pull the cursor out to the side in order to rotate. Make sure that it fits within the size. I'm going to then take this picture in my layers palette and move it below, and then I will go and I will delete the violet text. Then I'm going to go through the same thing I'm going to highlight by holding down Command, and then I'm going to go Command E in order to merge them visible, or you can go to Layer, Merge Down. And I'm going to go through that step once again using my quick selection tool. I will select, I will then hold down Option, make my pie piece, and that's how you're going to do it. Save it as a Photoshop file if you are continuing to work on it and you need your layers. Otherwise, once you're finished, you can save it as a JPEG and submit it to Schoology.